I want you guys to understand something. The only thing that the Democrats have against Donald Trump is accusations that Democrats made against Donald Trump. Criminal charges that Democrats fabricated against Donald Trump. Now, Republicans, they know what they have against Joe Biden: open border, high inflation, denying Israel weapons, funneling billions of dollars into Iran, basically making no attempt to get the American hostages back from Hamas. Gas high, groceries high, everything rent high, mortgages high, interest rates high. The economy is messed up. Joe Biden having a proxy war with Iran through Ukraine, and the withdrawal from Afghanistan caused the American military to be killed, in addition to leaving back billions of dollars in weapons. Joe Biden has been doing an awful job as president. So we know what we have against Joe Biden, but the only thing the Democrats have is a bunch of false charges, lies, false allegations against Donald Trump. Now, they calling Trump supporters Russians and calling people who voting for Trump treasonous and calling people who support Trump saying we in the cult and calling Republicans extremists. And they keep trying to use terms like MAGA extremists and Christians nationalists and trying to use terms like white racism and all this other foolishness. All the stuff that they pretty much say about every Republican. They always accuse every Republican of being racist. All the Democrats have against people who vote Republican is lies, propaganda, innuendo, false charges, and false allegations. But we know for a fact that Joe Biden sold out this country. We know for a fact Joe Biden done sold out his allies. We know for a fact that Joe Biden has been selling out the auto industry, selling out the oil industry, buying oil for Venezuela instead of drilling here in the United States. We know that the Democrats shut down the economy and shut down the schools during the COVID virus. And some people lost their jobs, lost their careers, lost their property. We know that Joe Biden is taking credit for things that he have not done. And we know that the media is controlled by the leftists, by the Democrats. But they calling Trump supporters Russians when Democrats are actually communists, when Democrats are actually socialists. So it's like, I want y'all to understand how nasty and how dirty and how big of liars that Democrats are. Well, they have the nerve to make false allegations against the Republicans and saying that we treasonous and saying that Trump supporters are Russians when last I heard that Russia was a communist country, and I don't know no Republican communists. I know Democrat communists, but I don't know no Republican communists. The last I heard that it was all the Democrats and stuff pushing the communism and pushing the socialists. So How are they trying to call us Russians? And the answer to that, I'm going to repeat again, is lies. Nothing but pure lies. So you trying to tell me Republicans are in a cult because they voting for the Republican presidential nominee? That goes to show you how Democrats actually feel about you and what they actually think about you. You don't understand how deep this run, and if you do, please make sure that you chime in and comment, because it's not that they don't like Donald Trump, it's that they don't like you. So they say it's Trump, 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 but then they turn around and say it's you. All you got to do is look in the comments and you hear all the filth and disgust and the name calling that they do when they talk about Republicans, and when they talk about people who vote for Donald Trump, and when they talk about Trump supporters, and when they talk about people who just want to make their country great again. If this was really about Donald Trump, they wouldn't always be talking about you, saying that you in a cult, saying that you are Russian, calling you treasonous. Last I heard, the Democrats was the ones locking up presidents, so that kind of sounds like tyranny and dictatorships. The last I heard, the Democrats was the ones supporting Hamas and supporting terrorism and supporting genocide, with the Muslims trying to kill up all the Jews and trying to kill up all Americans. And I don't know. It's not blame it on the young generation. They blame it on the college kids, but the college kids got that from somebody, because if they didn't, they would have been taught right and they would know better than to be trying to support the Palestinians, which the Middle East, the people in the Middle East don't support Palestinians like that. They don't support Hamas like that. And that's why they not taking no Palestinian refugees into their country. So far you got Muslims in the UK, United Kingdom, Britain, England. You got Muslims in Germany. You got Muslims in all these other countries. If the Palestinians were so loved, why they got to go to all the Western countries? Why they got to come to America? See, Joe Biden is talking about bringing Palestinians to the United States. And last I checked, Muslim countries, the Arabian countries, the Middle Eastern countries don't want the Palestinians there. The only ones that want the Palestinians there is nobody. So that's crazy. And these Democrats are really trying to destroy the United States. With open border, with crime, with drugs, with supporting terrorist organizations. And I want y'all to start paying more attention to how they talk about you. Because this is not about Donald Trump, it's about you. And that's why they're trying to label you as extremists and racist. Look at me. I voted for Donald Trump in the primary. I will be voting for Donald Trump in November. I love my beautiful black skin. This has nothing to do with racism or being in a cult or being a communist. It just has something to do with Democrats want all the money and the power. And they want abortion. And they want to run you. And they want to ruin you. And they want to destroy you. Not just destroy Donald Trump. They want to destroy you. because you voting Republican.